Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Conte.
Saliba. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Pressing high and with purpose. Kante is onto it in a flash. Succumbs to the pressure. Great vision. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Olise.
It has been a rather gentle affair so far.
And here's Thuram. Bellingham. And it's Alaba. Chance here to counter.
It'll be a throw-in.
Eder Militao.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Here's Tchouaméni. Opts for safety. And it's Alaba. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Real chance here. Delivered across.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now can he find a finish? Vinicius Junior puts his foot on the gas. Vinicius Junior proves just a little bit too strong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Goes for a shot! And it's a goal! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's a sharp little ball here.
And the counter is on.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius shapes to shoot!
So what can they make of this? Just eases him off the ball. Conte. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. for Olise. And it's Conte. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Mbappe.
Vinicius Junior.
In acres of space out wide. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Mbappe.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's had it taken off him.
Vinicius Junior.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Alaba has been caught there, it's a foul. Rudiger. Alaba. Now that looks a decent ball. Bellingham. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Madrid are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Madrid carrying a one-goal lead.
Tchouaméni. Alaba. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, that's fabulous.
Mbappe.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham.
Lovely bit of skill.
Bellingham! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, strongly challenged there. Olise. Madrid are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And it's Hernandez. Thuram is onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now Saliba.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Spread it left. Bellingham. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Rodrigo under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Mbappe.
Now it's Thuram. Conte. Now, can they get him away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And he's worked it through. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. It's loose now on the... Decent chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
Madrid
dorsal
with the
5,
corner. They're
el
first.
dorsal 30, el dorsal 7, el dorsal 11. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 8, el dorsal
Brahim
21,
Diaz
el
goes
dorsal
short.
9, el
Oh,
dorsal
that's
23.
neat. Brahim
Cambio de
Diaz.
Eder Militao. Played back.
I would think that was the wisest choice.
Howson.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Pavard has it in a wide position. And it's Camavinga. Chouameni.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the flag has stayed down.
France can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Looking for the run. Mendy picks it up out wide.
Oh, it's come loose. Out to the left it goes.
Looking for a runner.
Oh, well played.
France do have a chance to counter here. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And here's Colomwani. Showing good feet. Chouameni.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Played back in. And he's had it nicked away. Endrick. And it's Fofana.
Still no way through. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tchouaméni. Klaus. France looking to pass their way through. Tchouaméni just eases him off the ball. Klaus. And it's Kanté. Shoots! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rudiger. Tchouaméni. Now Eder Militao. And it's Tchouaméni. First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Mbappe. He shifted it to the flank. Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. Gets to show off his quick feet. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Madrid still without a single shot on target. Rudiger. Ambitious ball here. He's cut it out. And that was very necessary. Kanté. Can he spark a counter here? Quality ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Takes a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Has another go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now they can spring out of defence. Alaba. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Brahim Diaz. Rodrigo receives it in a good position here. And here's Rodrigo, engages and forces him off the ball. Tchouaméni. Rodrigo, and he's forced to go back. It's Vinicius Junior. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe could try cutting inside here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. France finding their passes. Now it's Mbappe. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Oh, there's the shot! And he's done it! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And he's taking no chances there. Bellingham. Madrid leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Madrid are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. There's the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mbappe. Rodrigo. That is a great pick out. He's picked his way through. It's out for a goal kick. Rudiger. Now Eder Militao. And it's Diaz. And it's Tchouaméni. Rudiger. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Olise. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that has put paid to that. Alaba. Madrid are still that goal to the good. Vinicius Junior. Looking for options for movement. Konate did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Quarter of an hour into the second half. No way through, so back it comes. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Thuram. Thuram! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Fofana. Showing good feet. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Koundé with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Fofana. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it.
And a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Madrid
7,
can now introduce
el
the
dorsal
first of their
5,
substitutes.
El dorsal 21, el dorsal 11. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18, el dorsal 8, el
Eder
dorsal
Militao,
19, el dorsal
Mbappe
9.
under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
That looks a cracking ball. Shot a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Valverde deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Somewhat off target. Turns back here, probably the best option. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
And here's Barcola. And he's there to clear it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a promising position. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Stood up well to him there. Koundé. Now it's Kolo Muani. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Endrick pinches it off him. Now it's Kolo Muani. Nicely weighted ball. Madrid leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Great vision. And that's a danger. Goes for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Wriggles his way through. Oh, that was vital. Tchouaméni very much into the last knockings. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Koundé. Can he get on the end of this?
Habrá 3 minutos
Can
de
he
descuento.
finish? Spread out to the left. And the counter is on. The final seconds now. It's a pretty loose pass. He's had it taken off him. And that will be it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.